JC Spartan captain to spin the coin. This is call. Play, and here we go. And what a start. A lofted shot over covers. The fielder there at the deep trying his best. But that's a blistering start to the innings. Just look at that again. An up pitch drive. He never intended to keep it along the ground. No chance for the field. This time a little wide. Throws his bat at it. Gets enough to get it past the fielder at point. And there's no stopping after that. So third boundary. Or rather second boundary. A full toss, and he just lets his bat go that full throttle. Over covers, no chance for a fielder. Either of the two fielders in the deep there, and a boundary to start for Vijay as well. The intentions are very clear from the JC Spartan 4 Oaks. Runs have come off this over till now. Last ball, this one he gets it on his pads, gets a chance to free his arms. No protection in the deep there on the leg side. That shot breaks the shackles. The ND over on a really good note. So after 3 overs, 4 Oaks, 24 for no loss. Neeraj trying to go a little straighter. Have come off the bat. Last ball. And this time he gets it in the slot. It's in the air. And the ball will trickle over to the boundary. He was not in complete control, but the intentions were right. And that has been the case in the last over as well. 5 deliveries really well, and the last over is when they are getting a boundary to compensate for it. 4 overs, 29 for no loss are the 4 Oaks. Wicket and a deep cover. This time rocks back on the back foot. That was not really short, but a brilliantly timed short arm jab there. Gets it wide enough off the mid-on fielder and pierces that cap to perfection, and he'll get a boundary. So he seems to be on a charge. 25 of 14 deliveries for Vishal. And again Vishal goes over the top. This time through the vacant cover area. He'll get a boundary. He moves on to 30. After 5 overs, the 4 Oaks 41 for no loss. 30. Oh, this one on the slot, straight up in the air, chance. And really good catch there by the fielder. He made it look really easy. He had to run it, not easy. He was trying. What a start there by Vishal. There he reached their count. Those are easy pickings. That's the kind of delivery you want to face first up. Oh, that would have been a wide had he left that, but he wanted to get the maximum, so just get some bat on it. Give extra fielder on the off drops back. This time he hits it straight down the ground. That's hit quite hard. No chance for the fielder. And a boundary for Vijay. That was smashed. Just look at that. All his power and might. And straight as an arrow. Vijay on strike. And what a shot that is. That's a huge 6. Shot really well played by Sumiran. Gets enough bat on it, and the ball just races past the fielder, the chasing deep square leg fielder for Net Worth Properties boundary. It's a really good shot. So he'll start from the pavilion end. Oh, he goes for it. It's in the air. Chance. Oh, the fielder could not hold on to it. There was a chance there for Varun to walk back, but rather he'll walk and tap his partner after hitting a really good boundary. See, he made room, he picked it, but it was straight into the hands of the fielder who could not hold on to it. For over. The 4 Oaks. Another one, similar sort of a shot attempted, this time a little wide of the fielder. And this time Varun gets a rather convincing Net Worth Properties boundary. This one was a little more shorter than the previous one, so he could pull it wide off the fielder at deep mid wicket. Wide, hit hard, and what a catch. Net Worth Properties wicket. Third wicket for the 4 Oaks. And Sumiran trying to get a move on here, trying to work on his aggressive start. Trying to cut, cannot keep it down, and that's a really good catch by the fielder there at point. He walks back after scoring a well-made 32 of 23 deliveries. And the JC Spartan 4 Oaks 130, and they lose their third wicket now. And what a shot, he rocks back on the back foot, slaps it straight over the bowler's head for a boundary. No chance for the long on or long off fielder to stop that. What a start by Manvendra. Just look at that shot again. Just clears his front leg and goes straight bang over the bowler's head. Brilliant shot. And that's a wicket. So Net Worth Properties wicket. Neeraj striking straight onto the stumps. Varun trying to play across the line. Missing it. And it's you miss, I hit for the Gladiators. Let's have a look at that again. Straight on the stumps. Hint of movement coming into the right-hander. Oh, drives it straight to the bowler. Slight misfield chance, direct hit. They're asking for it. The umpire says no. It down the ground really well. Let's look at that again. You see a confident push down the ground. The bowler could not hold on to it. Slight misfield and they set off for the run. And a good quick pick up and underarm throw. And you see there, start of the 19th over. And that's a Net Worth Properties sixer. What a start to the penultimate over of this innings. Neeraj bowling his last. That was in the slot. Manvendra goes for that huge heave. Connects it really well. And this one has beaten everyone. The batsman, the keeper. And another 4 runs in the form of a bye. Every run matters. JC Spartan 4 Oaks will be happy with the way the runs have come. 14 runs off this over. So after 19, 163 for 5. Makes room, hits it straight over the bowler's head. And that's straight into the side screen for a net worth property 6. What a finish by Manvendra. Still one more ball to go. Rather, we have 2 deliveries. Apologies. Just look at that. Just look at that contributions from Manvendra. If you look at the bowling card, it's only Amit, Neeraj and Deepak. On his patch, trying to flick. It's coming too far wide it seems, and it's a first wicket. The net worth properties wicket, and yes, Gladiators have their first wicket. And Varun strikes. Just look at that ball. Pitching and angling. That's a lucky boundary. Runs as they come for the Ace Gladiators currently. They need to get a move on in the power play. And that's a really good ball by Varun. See, nothing wrong with that delivery. Little short, he goes for that slap. Just gets an edge. It flies over the wicket keep. This time he goes straight down the ground. That's a really good shot by Deepak. That was full, that was in the slot. That's a really good on drive. Not committing on the front foot, waiting for the ball to come. There you see again. Just besides the stump. And no one there. And that shot, he just stands and pulls it towards deep in wicket for a boundary. What a shot that is by Deepak. You can watch that shot n number of times. That's how good he had played. Yes, it was shot. He fetches it from outside off, all along the ground. It's wide, he gets an under edge and he chops it on the stumps. Second wicket. A net worth properties wicket for the 4 Oaks. And Yash walking back. And gets out in a rather unfortunate way. Let's see that in slow motion. You see, it was wide. He wanted to cut, gets in under edge and chops it on. And he just lofts it, but straight into the hands of the cover fielder. And that is net worth properties wicket. Third wicket down for the Ace Gladiators. The ball didn't have enough pace. He cleared his front leg, wanted to go over covers, could only manage to hit it straight into his hands. And Abhishek has to walk back. There you see, maybe at an extra bounce. Got it high on the bat, which is the reason why it didn't. They're appealing for it. And that's a wicket. Second wicket in this over for Manvendra. Captain Deepak has to walk back. Well made 15 of 12 deliveries. You could see him showing the ball, just moving away from him. Maybe that swing is what caught him to play the wrong shot. Just look at that again. Oh, that ball. You could see that movement in the air. Continue from the pavilion end. And that's crashed into the stumps. That's through the gap between bat and pad. And Rabindra has another. Got a wicket in his first over. And even now, just to walk back, single digits again. Tapan, 3 of 3. See, he wanted to work it off his pads. Maybe it was too close for comfort. Just look at that again. There you see it just crashed between. And that's another net worth properties wicket, the 6th of the game. Let's look at a replay. And it's again that swing. And what a shot by Amit Kohli. Brilliant 6. A net worth property 6er. Just look at that 6 again. Makes some room, makes it into a half volley and just sends it into the orbit.